Hey guys, welcome to Bonnie's Mind with your girl Siobhan, and I'm making this video because I'm getting a lot of video notification, like recommended videos about Amberlynn Reed. Now, what the funny thing is that I do watch a lot of weight loss content things, um, but the thing is that I'm getting recommended for reaction channels on her channel and not even her actual channel. So I don't get that, but there's a lot of people reacting to her and things of that nature. So my comment to her, I'm not gonna react to anything on her channel because I feel like it takes away from the creator's channel, and it's not fair to the creator. And I totally stand against reaction channels. That may be your opinion that you find them funny or you find them this, but okay, so without the actual creator creating content, what would their channel be about if they wasn't reacting to the content that's already being made? Reaction channels don't make content, in my opinion. So I prefer to not watch reaction channels, but when the people that I do watch reacted to her, it kind of like struck a nerve. So apparently, this lady, Amberlynn Reed, is a manipulator or psychopath, whatever, as well as she's like a woman that has a weight loss channel, and she's been gaining weight ever since she started her channel. And a lot of people was throwing stones at her. Now, I'm not going to come into her defense because at the end of the day, you got to take some personal responsibility for yourself and for your own personal downfalls. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to try to understand the situation. I'm not here to defend. I'm not here to give her excuses. I'm not here to say she's right or wrong. I'm just going to point out what I'm seeing. I live in New York and I live next to a firehouse, so excuse that. Let me pause it real quick. Okay, it went away. I live next to a firehouse, so you're gonna hear that a lot. But so what I see, because when I finally found her channel, I kind of watched her videos, and her videos are kind of really boring unless she's talking about her weight loss or weighing herself or whatever, or eating. She does some like fashion hauls and talks about her friends and family, well, her girlfriend and her friends sometimes, but that's like the boring content, just to be honest. So, she eats really huge portions. She eats really poorly, and she eats a lot. If she's eating that much on camera, then you could imagine how she's eating off camera, and especially since the weight gain is speaking for itself. And even if she is staying the same weight, she's still eating a lot, because to stay that weight, you have to be eating for her to even maintain her weight, she has to be eating way more than 6,000 calories. And 6,000 calories sound like a lot to some of you people, but that could be easily done if you eat a diet like how she eats. It's not really, it's a shame too, because 6,000 calories is not even a lot of food. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, you could easily, like, okay, I would start with my personal experience. So I do suffer from binge eating, and I don't really tell people. I never told anybody that, but I suffer. I have binge eating, but I not diagnosed, but I know myself. All right, I ate really horribly growing up. Like, my idea of breakfast back then was like, I would have 2 raisin bagels, one with cream cheese and jelly, one with cream cheese and butter, and then I'll have that with a Starburst, and then a liter of soda, and preferably Pepsi. And so I'll have that for breakfast, and then like a few hours later, because it was carbs and it will make me crash, I'll feel hungry again. So then I'll eat like a butter roll, or like a turkey and cheese mayonnaise on a roll, and then I'll have like chips and another soda, and then I will go on to dinner and have like fried chicken, macaroni and cheese and corn, and then of course I need a dessert and have like a whole box of donuts. And the Intimates, the Intimates donuts, the box of donuts of 8, I'll eat the whole 8, and then sometimes I'll go back into the kitchen and eat a whole pack of Chips Ahoy. I had no self-control. Now people want to compare themselves to skinny people, right? And say like, oh, well, skinny people eat unhealthy. When I watch skinny people eat unhealthy, usually they'll have like a burger, and then they'll have like one cookie, and then they won't even finish their burger, and they'll have the cookie. Like, and that's how they stay skinny. Like, they'll literally eat half the burger. They never fully finish. Me, I'll still be like, I'm stuffed, and then still will eat the sweets. How many, like, it's really bad. And that stuff don't get recorded, and I'm sure she's not recording herself binging. Like, when I binged in the dark. And I don't know if she does that, but I know that's what I did. So I would eat, and in front of everybody, I ate regular. Like, I just had, like, if everybody's eating spaghetti, I'll give myself a small portion of spaghetti and be like, oh, I'm fine, eat one plate, act like that's all I'm gonna eat for the day. And everybody be wondering, like, oh, like, I don't understand why you so big. Like, I rarely see you eat. And it's because I was hiding. Like, I would go buy me a whole bunch of snacks and then eat in my room. Like, eat in the dark. I'll turn off the light, just eat in the dark. I could have like a whole tube of ice cream, like, and this is the thing, like, people think like, oh, you have to be eating a big portion. Like, yeah, eating big portions do add calories, but also what you're eating add calories too. So people say, oh, it's so hard to eat 6,000 calories. It's not that hard to eat 6,000 calories. And speaking from experience, it is super easy. I could eat 6,000 calories in 30 minutes. Like, it's not hard to me. So I could get where she's coming from, and that self-control is so hard to fight. Like, I've been on my weight loss journey for a year, over a year, like since last year, March, and I lost 56 pounds and everything like that. But till this day, I still fight cravings really bad. And I go from being good with my diet for like 2 weeks, everything's good, like I don't eat that much carbs, anything like that, and I'll get tempted, and then I'll just eat some carbs, and then my mind goes, well, you already ate this bread, so you might as well eat that too, and eat that too. I eat the onion rings and go eat the chips, then go eat that, then you know what, since I effed up already, I'm gonna go have me that tube of ice cream. It's just a downward spiral, and I don't know if that's what she's facing, but that's what I faced. And it's a mental thing, and she needs people that's more that's gonna be a true friend and not influence her. Cause for real, like, I treat my addiction to sweets like I'm addicted to alcohol. And when you are addicted to alcohol, you have to abstain from alcohol. Like, you can't have it because you can't control yourself. There's people that could have a drink and they can control themselves and they don't think about it all day. And there's people that they can't focus. They only think about alcohol. They get the shakes. They only think about alcohol, and they only want to drink alcohol, and that's all they do. They blow all their money on it. And that's with any addiction. It just rules your life. And so I feel like she's facing addiction, and she don't have the right people surrounding her to help her face her addiction to food. And until she faces her addiction with food, she won't lose any weight, and she's going to die on camera, and it's gonna be sad. And people that's pushing this fat movement, none of y'all gonna live to see the age of 50 years old, and it's really gonna be sad the day that all of y'all take turns dying. So I'm not trying to be like that, but that's really gonna happen. All y'all Instagrammers and all y'all models that's promoting this fat is healthy, it's not. I was 230 pounds at my heaviest in high school, and I was already diabetic, and you know I had all these issues already going on with me, and carrying all that weight is bad on your joints. You huff and puff, you breathe heavy, you smell, you grow hair, you grow dark spots. It's not pretty at all. It's not a pretty sight. It's nothing to be glamored about. You grow up feeling ostracized, feeling, like trapped, and it's just a sad place to be. And it's like, no matter, like, the it's a sad place to be, and I wouldn't wish that on anybody, honestly, to be fat. I don't know why they promoting that like it's something positive. There's nothing positive about being fat. And all you want to do is to soothe yourself, and you just eat to soothe the pain, and it's just a temporary fix. And once you finish taking that bite of that piece of food, then it's over quick. And then you just take another bite and it's over, and then you take another bite and it's over, and then you take another bite and it's over. Like, it's sad, and y'all all gonna take turns dying of y'all y'all gonna all die. We all going to die. That's a fact. But this lifestyle of eating whatever you want whenever you want, and then trying to make excuses about it, is not healthy behavior. And I could understand, and I saw that what I was doing wasn't healthy, and I decided to change my life last year, and I forced myself to. I went through all the withdrawals, all the pain, all the shakes. Like, literally, I was addicted to sugar, and I didn't even know it, like, until I decided to quit. And I had the right people with me to help me get through it. And of course, people was at work still trying to offer me cakes and ice creams and sandwiches and stuff. Even my husband, he does it too. Right now in the refrigerator, there's things of soda in there, and there's a thing of Pepsi in there, and he keeps bringing soda in his house. But I have to fight it, and I don't ever drink soda. I haven't drank soda in like 8-10 years, and I'm really proud of myself. And I don't even drink diet soda, because diet soda raises your insulin, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. It may not raise your sugar, but it raises your insulin, and that's just as bad. So, it's just, stop with the diet soda, Amberlynn. Stop binging. And it's easier to say, but look yourself in the mirror and be honest with yourself. Look at the food. If you need to take pictures of your food, record yourself binging. Eat in the light. Eat in front of a mirror and see what you're doing to yourself. Anyway, I hope this helps her if she sees it. Bye.